Redox equation is based on oxidation and reduction reactions. Oxidation means losing electrons. Reduction means gaining electrons. Losing electrons when the oxidation number increases, gaining electrons when the oxidation number decreases. Now, if you move to the rules, the oxidation numbers rules, you have to know that fluorine F is always -1. There is no exception in it. Hydrogen is +1 with nonmetals and -1 with metals. Oxygen is -2 in most of its compounds, but if it comes in peroxide, H2O2, oxygen will be -1, and if it comes with fluorine, OF2, oxygen will be +2. Group 1 is +1, group 2 +2, and group 7 -1. These are the main oxidation numbers. Now, otherwise, you have to calculate it. Let's take examples. The pure element, like Zn, has an oxidation number of 0, so the oxidation number is 0. Now, copper sulfate. We know that sulfate is -2, sulfate ion. If sulfate is -2 and we know all the compound is 0, so Cu plus -2 equals 0. This means copper is +2. So copper is +2 here. ZnSO4, we know that SO4 is -2, and the same idea, Zn plus -2 equals 0, Zn equals +2, +2. Copper is alone here, so it is a pure element. It is 0. Okay, now let me erase the calculations here. Now, what is important is to know how to write or how to detect where is the oxidation and the reduction. In this case, Zn was 0, then it increases to +2, increasing the oxidation number. So this is the oxidation part. We call it reducing agent. Oxidation or reducing agent. Reducing agent means that this substance helps the other substance to be reduced. And what happens on it? Oxidation happens on it. Cu was +2 and it decreases to 0. So this is reduction, or we can call it oxidizing agent. This is the whole idea. Now let's move to other example. This is a disproportionation example. Let's check it. Hydrogen is +1, +1. PO2, we know that oxygen is -2. Now let's check it for the phosphorus. Never mind this number, the coefficient. Just look at the compound itself. So 3 hydrogens, 3 times +1 plus 3 between atoms plus P phosphorus plus 2 times -2 -4 equals 0 because there is no charge, no overall charge given. P -1 equals 0. Phosphorus is +1, so write +1 over there. Here, this phosphorus. We know that hydrogen is +1, so phosphorus plus 1 times 3 plus 3 equals 0. Phosphorus is -3, -3. The last one. Hydrogen is +1, phosphorus is unknown, and oxygen is -2 according to rules. 3 times +1, so 3 plus phosphorus plus 3 times -2 -6 equals 0. Phosphorus on this side minus 3 because minus 6 plus 3 is minus 3 equals 0. Phosphorus is plus 3. Plus 3. Okay. Now we have to check the oxidation and reduction. Let me change the color. Hydrogen was plus 1 and it stays plus 1, so nothing happens. No oxidation, no reduction for the hydrogen. Phosphorus. Phosphorus changed from plus 1 to minus 3, so it reduced. So we call it reduction or oxidizing agent. And also, it changed from plus 1 to plus 3. So plus 1 to plus 3, it increases, so oxidation. If the element is being reduced and oxidized at the same time, we call it disproportionation.